A couple of weeks ago, my friends and I hosted a room on Clubhouse about our favorite affordable watches. The Casio brand was brought up so many times. A lot of the answers revolved around Casio being their beater watch or basically their default travel watch. It made me think perhaps it was also time that I buy a digital Casio for myself. There's just so many options out there, and the most popular ones have been the F91W, the DW5600, the Casio, the Full Metal, and all the cool mods possible. I was also considering the calculator watch, which I think seems useful for travel, especially when you're shopping and you need to compute for your home country currency without having to bring out your phone. But I don't know yet when my next international travel is gonna be. So in the end, I went with this CASIO F105W. I wanted something pretty entry-level but with a good backlight. It was my first Casio and I didn't want to splurge. I got mine from Lazada Philippines at the Time Collection shop for around 960 pesos, which is about $20. And I got a 300 peso coupon from Globe Rewards points, so I ended up paying around 660 pesos, which is about $12. So yay for coupons! Also, quick reminder, keep your eyes peeled for any coupons that you can use. So anyway, let's start with the specs. It has a case width of 34mm, lug-to-lug of 39mm, thickness of 10mm, and a lug width of 18mm in case you ever want to change the straps. Some people like changing the straps to NATO and leather. If you're gonna buy aftermarket resin straps, get the one where the lug width is 18mm, with the widest point at the top at 21mm, tapering down to 16mm. The case is made with black resin and a stainless steel case back kept in place by screws. It only has a water resistance of 300 feet, which is around 91 meters. I guess that means it's okay for swimming in a shallow pool. Similar to the F91W, it's very light and it goes well with smaller wrists. As for the functions, you can set an alarm, which I use every day as a backup alarm in case I forget to set the one on my phone. There's also an option for the watch to beep at the turn of every hour in case you're very conscious about that kind of thing, but I turn mine off because it's very annoying. The next function is the stopwatch, which is pretty basic. And then after this, you have the time setting function. There's no dual time function on the F105W. The best part about it versus the F91W is the electroluminescent backlight in teal, which is even and clear all throughout. It's a huge improvement from the backlight of the F91W, but I'm not sure if that added improvement is worth nearly double the price tag. At least where I am, the F105W costs nearly twice the F91W. So you have to check locally if you can get the F105W at a much lower price. Overall, I'm quite happy with the purchase. This F105W has been my grab and go lately, especially when I'm too lazy to choose. I've been using it as an additional alarm clock, so it's always now right beside my bed. It's so convenient that it frankly makes me question why I even got into watches in the first place. But when I look at my other watches, I suddenly remember, oh yeah, I'm really trying to curb down my purchases this 2021, but it's been a struggle. I'm thinking of getting next Casio, not anytime soon, but I want one with a world time function and with an electroluminescent backlight. So if you have any recommendations on which model I should look into, please comment it below. I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, please click that like button. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please click that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.